Still Chillin' is an independent podcast where lifelong friends and guests sample the best tequilas and more.
Grab your favorite drink, listen and chill with us.
Go to stillchillin.com
to see how you can help.
Oh man, what do we got over here?
Walter Brown.
It came up.
All right.
What's up, Skips?
What's up, Kino? ¿Cómo está la cruda?
¿Cuál cruda, compa? Aquí no da nada de eso.
Yeah, that's good, man. I'm at age. Fuck that shit. Pinche cruda fucks me up.
I was messed up yesterday.
Wait, so let's cut to the intro really quick. This is episode 22 of the Still Chillin' podcast, and now we have a full house for now. Got my brother Richard as the guest over here.
Hey, get it right. Dr. Cabrera, folks.
Dr.
Rich.
Cabrera,
People don't
MD.
call you doctor.
Not really, just Rich.
Rich.
Okay, my
Is that what they
friend.
call you? Did they call you Rich? Dr. Rich? Or something?
They just say Richard or they just say Cabrera. It's easier.
Oh, okay.
No te dicen el doc.
Some do. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Doc.
Never mind. You don't deal with those paisas of that.
So yeah.
You don't hear that in Manhattan Beach. ¿Qué onda, doc?
Oh, yeah, Doc. ¿Qué onda?
Yeah, man. And so we got Luis, Carlos, Chino, me, 5 people. That's the most we've ever had, which is cool.
Yep.
Richard.
Yeah.
What's up?
No, I'm just saying your name. That's it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, sorry. The doc.
Is that a question? Yeah.
So I was hearing about hangovers, right? That was for your birthday Saturday night, and
Yeah, everyone came by 40th birthday at our house, and we started at like 5, so from 5 to like midnight or whatever. I tried.
Yeah.
I
tried.
It was like 2 a.m. when we left. You're
Oh
fucking-
yeah,
What?
dude! I paced myself because Tony was like, "Hey, like don't go too hard." So only the group shots. Everything else, I was just drinking beer and seltzers. But
There you go. He drinks seltzers.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, you gotta. Seltzers are okay when you have to drink for how many hours?
7, yeah.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Hey,
Good to
he
see
paced
everyone.
himself, and we were done with the Fortaleza bottle by like 8 o'clock.
Yeah,
No way.
It was delicious.
Was
I
it good?
I was surprised. I never had it.
Fortaleza Añejo.
Dude, that's a pricey bottle, man.
Yo, they're
Yeah.
Carlos and you guys got no poker face when it comes to alcohol gifts, though.
What does that mean?
Why is that?
Good tequila. They're like, oh, that's good. And then like, lower end, kind of, I don't know.
Oh,
They
yeah, because everybody has like the lower end stuff, and we're like,
yeah.
Oh,
It's like
no
a-
way.
It's like a Captain Morgan of tequilas. I won't name it.
Hey,
You guys are like, oh yeah.
fucking Richard, I gave you a Captain Morgan bottle for your birthday. That's a fucking cheap shot, dude.
I'm just saying, it's like Milagro, right? Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
No, but like Captain Morgan, I think about it like making for like rum and cokes, but nobody's ever like, yo, like that Captain Morgan's like top shelf rum, right?
man. Fucking, I didn't want injured to fucking.
No, dude, I'm gonna make some. Dude, when you come over, I'm making mojitos with that. No problem.
So Luis, you got him a bottle of Captain Morgan's Capitan?
Yeah, I did actually. A fucking jar one.
I'll go bring it. it'll be the 6th guest.
How big is the bottle?
It's the big
handle.
ones. It's on the big ones.
1.75.
It's good for Coke.
Yeah.
Captain Coke.
Yeah, you guys were just saying that.
No, but you know what I'm saying, right? I don't think like rum connoisseurs are like raving about like Captain Morgan. Yeah.
Oh, this is not a rum podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, So the tequila, like, is Milagro not that good, or there's another one that what was that tall one that also looks kind of sus? Like
the fancy bottle one?
The
I don't think
Milagro, you say?
no, there's like another one. Or,
You had a different one there, too.
Yeah,
But
like
but it was just a regular kind of glass bottle.
yeah. it was like generic tequila. I think.
Oh,
yeah,
no, you're talking about the Coralejo.
Oh,
Yeah, that one?
Coralejo. There you go.
Is that,
Yeah.
is that one good or no?
I haven't had it.
I mean,
It's
eh,
Generic.
Alright.
eh.
old school Mexican ones.
Hey, it's not Jimador.
Oh yeah.
Well,
okay, it was, okay.
let's just
Or
say
cazadores.
it's definitely not what you got to drink. Fortaleza Añejo, man. I still haven't had it.
It was good. Yeah, I was shocked.
I was
This is
actually
added to the list.
Oh, go yeah, go ahead. Just
Yeah,
put it on the list and go track it down. I wish it was that easy.
it's good.
It's hard to get, man.
Did you guys know that Trujillo has a Cristalino?
We
They
tried
do.
it. I have it. It's not
He-
that. It's not. It's too sharp.
Do you have it here? Do you have the bottle around?
Yeah. Well, here,
Sure.
let me see, let me go get it. Let me see. I'll show you guys what I have.
Yeah, show them the bottle.
So, but that Trujillo Cristalino, so they made it it for the 50th anniversary for his dad, right?
Yeah, but I don't get. There's one thing I don't get about it. They keep saying it's so Trujillo's the kind of the agave farmer family.
Yep.
That's their last name, and I guess when the 50th anniversary of him being a farmer, they made these tequilas for him. But they're saying that the Cristal, which my brother's going to show you right now,
This one?
yes.
Yeah. It's all right. It's not Tahona.
What's the alcohol? What's the alcohol amount?
35%.
35.
35?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a Mexico brand. That's why.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to talk, Richard, if you wanted to zoom in.
Test. Oh, test. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, but it's all right. It's just too not smooth.
So here's the thing that throws me off, man. So this, well, everybody who's listening, so we're having this tequila that I don't think you can really buy in the U.S. yet. It's called.
Do you want me to bring that bottle?
Trujillo's the brand. I have the bottle.
Oh, okay, good. I
But-
saved the bottle.
Oh, so here's the bottle. It's like a cement kind of looking.
That's dope.
Actually, Tony, I found it on a website that you could buy it here in the States.
But is it in stock or?
What's the
So-
website?
I saw it on the website. And it was like $120. I don't know, but it said sold out. So it's probably
It
like some
was-
import or something.
All the
Yeah.
ones I saw, online, you're buying it, but they're importing it. So I don't know.
Drizzly.com.
Yeah.
Drizzly?
Oh, okay, so there you go. So people listening, Drizzly.com.
The Cristalino, the Cristal one is $41.99.
Oh,
That's
well, I'll see. I never had the Cristal one actually. Like the first time we had this tequila, we were in Mexico when we went to this bar, and I didn't know much about tequilas, but I saw this bottle and I asked them for a good one, and they gave us this one. I think we had a couple, but this is the one we liked. And so as far as the Cristal, what I don't get is they keep saying that it's the first Blanco Cristalino. I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
Like, that's
I
the
think
first ever. Like,
yeah, that's what I was thinking too, right? And I started researching it, and they're not the first ones. It was somebody else. So
I
don't
think
know
Don
exactly
Julio
where-
had something in like 2011.
Yeah,
I think they
so-
were early, and I guess you know what though? I guess part of it is they say it's the first to market. So I don't know
Well,
what that
maybe.
means. They're saying it's the first. Either it's a Cristalino like all the ones we've been talking about, or there's a difference when you call it a Blanco Cristalino. I don't know, because that's what this is. That one's called a Blanco Cristalino. So one day we'll do a show about that one, maybe if we get to do this for like 100 episodes. And we need
Yeah,
Yeah.
I found it on Drizzly, but it's not available. So I don't know. Maybe they have it. It's just
Oh,
$52. So
yeah.
it's pretty pricey.
52.
Tahona's pretty pricey. So hopefully it's
You know
good.
You know what this reminds me of? In Mexico, like a year ago, Master Dobel got really big, really popular, and
yeah, I remember.
I'm noticing that this one is starting to go the same route in Mexico, where it's like the big thing right now. Yeah,
Which one, Trujillo or?
Trujillo. It's
Yeah,
going the
they're-
Master Dobel.
They're kind of like, I guess it's a story, farming family. They would get agaves and kind of sell them to other brands. And I think
Yeah.
they just kind of opened their own distillery like a couple of years ago.
Yeah, a few years ago, because
Yeah.
I found some. You can't find a lot of information with them. Actually, there is one YouTube video that was out there,
Yeah, I saw that
and
one.
it's from a year ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he said they were just in the process of actually starting their own distillery.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so about maybe 2020 or so, where they started 2021.
Yeah, they have
Yeah.
the distillery that they're at. They, when we were in Mexico, my cousins, they work at different distilleries, but they gave us a tequila that you can't get here either. It's called tequila ZB, like ZB.
Oh yeah.
They gave us a bunch of those bottles, and they make that tequila and this one at that new distillery. It's almost like they built a new. So there's a distillery. It's Gnome 1608, and they make a couple of brands. It almost looked like they built a new kind of whole factory on the same area for this one. Because I saw a picture of the Tahona and it looks like brand new. Like, so I think they just built it.
Yeah, if you watch the YouTube video, it's all brand new. It looks like a brand new kind of distillery, all the equipment and stuff.
Yeah, Silos, did you see that video we're talking about?
No, I haven't seen that one, but I mean, I found a few things on it, but yeah, it's relatively new. Now, this will be the first tequila we're drinking that is not verified 100% additive free, but I mean, it's still tasty.
Yeah.
What was that?
Actually, they're they have copper pots, but they're actually imported from Spain.
Yeah.
Just something new. It's a new thing. It's the first distillery in Mexico to have copper pots from
But
Spain.
would it make let me ask you, Chino, do you think it really makes a difference, a Mexican copper pot with like a Spaniard copper pot?
No, I think the big deal about it is, like, I saw a picture of it. I mean, it looks like
it's huge.
It's like different. 90. It looks like 90% copper. Like,
no, I understand that, but I'm saying like taste wise, if you use Mexican copper like the ones they use for carnitas, and like use the one like the Spanish copper one, will it make a difference? Can you really tell?
Well,
yes.
Let me ask that was going to go to Silos, my friend that's a chef.
So
yeah, there we go.
Because the thickness of the copper, the way it conduces the heat, you have to either give it more heat for a longer time, so it's going to change the profile of the flavor. Where really good copper conduces heat better, so you don't have to actually heat it as high, but it retains the same temperature. That makes sense. So the good thing about the copper coils or 100% copper is that it actually the heat travels better. Yeah, so you don't have to heat it as long or as high, which would definitely make a difference in the flavor. Huevo.
So you're saying like Spanish copper is better than Mexican copper?
Well, I'm saying Spanish copper, they probably use, like Tony said, 90%, where Mexicans, they probably use 60, 50% copper. You know how raza is, man. They're going to be like, this is the lowest.
El que no tranza no avanza, mi chavo.
So, yeah, definitely could make a difference.
It's that good stuff. It's that wall wiring copper.
Richard has that fancy fucking light, because the lighting looks perfect.
That's Tony's gift for Grant.
Yeah, I got him like a galaxy thing.
Oh, that's actually nice. Looks cool.
Pretty cool.
So I'm gonna try to share something really quick, just so you guys can see. Does this show up? Do you see it?
Yeah. The website's pretty cool. Oh, that's the video,
that's
right?
Cool bottle.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna show you what the still looks like real quick. So that's a Tahona. You're seeing all this, right? All right, come on, get to the. I just want to show you the copper still.
Like, it looks like Mirandilla.
Oh shit, he does.
Look at this thing, the new one. Look at that.
Okay, so is that Spanish copper?
Yeah.
It
says it's the only one in Mexico.
The thing that strikes me from the video is look at how clean everything is.
Oh yeah, I think it's like
brand new.
It's got to be brand new.
Yeah, but like there's no dirt, there's no dust, you know, like.
But these places got to be spotless, man.
Yeah.
Well, they have to look at it.
Oh, and they use an oven too. I guess that's the oven right there.
Yeah, clay oven.
It's not like the tequilero we went to, Carlos, and that.
That shit was dirty as fuck.
I told you.
Yeah, I've seen those ovens, right? Those brick ovens. Like, this is I guess this is a clay oven. What do you think this is, Carlos?
Yeah, clay oven. For sure, clay oven.
That's pretty. Oh yeah, they have this is a pretty good video.
Yeah.
So I'll share it later. But yeah, and then the family is these people right here. That's Juan Manuel, and Jesus.
Oh, Tony, stone and brick ovens. So it's not clay. It's I guess it's a form of, but stone and
looks
brick.
like a scumbag.
Every family has a Chewy.
Hey, wait, that's fucked up, dude. My dad's a Chuy fool.
What do you mean? His middle name.
Your dad's exception, man. Yeah,
his first name is actually Jesus. You guys always just know him as Tururu.
Oh,
hey, speaking of Tururu, I found something new about Chino this weekend.
What happened?
Apparently, Chino didn't even know his real name because he thought his real name was Chino. Speaking of Tururu, so how the hell did you not know your name was Emmanuel?
So my nickname has always been Chino. My nickname has always been Chino since I grew up, right? Because I was born with my eyes stretched out, so that's where the name came from. You know, every Mexican family gives you a nickname. And so they sent me off to preschool, and they're like, Emmanuel, and I'm like, fuck, I didn't know shit. And then they came up to me and they're like, you're Emmanuel. I'm like, no, I'm Chino. And then it became into a little argument, and I started crying and everything. Went back home, and my parents got in trouble because I didn't know my name.
Hey, you know what was funnier? How uncomfortable he was at Richard's party when everybody called him Chino, because he's like, damn.
Oh, I didn't know, dude.
What? Was it?
I don't know, man.
You know, Richard.
Yeah, so I just show up.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
I didn't even think about that.
That's fine.
And then Richard's like, hey, Chino, come here. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? I'm like,
That's funny.
Dude, there's probably way more ages in there, and now this is just throwing out Chino out there.
Hey, I was happy to see you guys, man.
That was fun.
Would Trang even notice? Or
no, I don't. No, I think she was just like, why do you guys call him Chino? And I explained the story. She's like, oh, okay, that makes sense.
I was talking to your mom, Tony. She made her famous easy salsa with the guacamole, the pato sauce, and tomato for the tacos.
That's delicious.
Hey, dude, I need to step it up, dude. I need Buster Richard. Richard had your mom cooking for him, dude. My mom don't do that shit for us, dude.
Oh man,
I was hosting, man. That was my.
What was she cooking? Like carne asada or something?
Carne asada. She like Chino, mijo. Oh, tanto tiempo sin verte. Gives me a hug. ¿Quieres un taco? I'm like,
damn,
ahorita.
That carne asada is bomb, dude.
Yeah, and then I'm like, ahorita. And she's like, no. Boom. And she gives me 2 tacos and hooks them up. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, okay, cool.
I was like, I got 2 tacos from her. Then I got 2 tacos from his aunt, and I got another 2 tacos from her. I was like, whoa.
Oh, you're it, dude.
Yeah, I do feel bad though, because at one point, like Trang was supposed to be taking care of Grant, my son, and my mom was cooking with one hand and then holding him with the other. I was like, oh, that's too much. So,
yeah, hey, she went back to the 80s, dude. She's
yeah,
like, the good old days.
All right, guys. Funny. Well, we'll keep catching up as we go, but again, we're drinking this stuff here called Trujillo Tahona. It's a Blanco.
And,
yeah, let me see if there's anything else on the bottle.
So the bottles.
Bottle says bottle 8,000 2021, and then it's Reserva de Juan Manuel Trujillo.
Hey Tony, speaking of Chino, did you guys see that movie Oppenheimer?
Nah,
we haven't.
Did you see it? I heard it's long.
And I heard it bombed in Japan.
But I'm
yeah, but it probably won't do too good. Huh?
You guys just measure it out. It's my first time.
Measure, dude. Just pour.
Well, we try to do an ounce because you got to make it last for the 3 drinks.
Yeah,
so
you need to do 3 drinks, right? So 1 neat, 1 for ice, and then back to neat.
All right, let me see. Let's go ahead and start pouring the first one.
All right.
So the top is this just simple. I don't know this.
Yeah, it's really simple if you pay attention. Look.
Oh yeah. And I got my dog here watching me drink because he knows I have tortilla chips.
Oh shit, Gambit's still alive?
Yeah, he's good, man.
Nice.
Yeah. Smells kind of. I remember. Okay, when I first had this, before any tequila drinking or anything like that, I just remember it tasted like sake to me, like Japanese sake.
Oh,
the smell even. Sake.
Oh.
What do you smell, Chino?
Well, why don't we let Richard tell us? We always let the guest.
I don't know. Floral.
Come on,
dog. What's
you said floral? Floral's true, yeah.
Herbaceous,
flowery.
Yeah, herbaceous. There you go. That's the Carlos word.
Yeah, I think it's herby.
Yeah, it smells stronger than I remember it. So.
Yeah.
Because you know what? I've never sniffed it. I always just put it in a little shot glass.
Yeah.
I've never.
Whoa.
Yeah, I've never actually smelled it from a cup before.
You got to sniff it before you enter.
Yeah.
If you want to, man, unless you're.
All right. Well, let me pour it into my glass because I just have it in my pouring glass. But
yeah, it does get a little bit more herbaceous smell and like kind of more fruity, I guess.
Yeah, kind of.
Smells good.
Richard said floral. It does smell good.
Smells like
the alcohol is there too, but not that strong.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of. This is not a compliment, but it reminds me of when women take their nail polish off.
Nail polish remover?
Yes.
Oh, nail polish, yeah.
That's not
nail polish remover is a little like
acetone.
I like how it smells, but
yeah, you get high. You know, it messes you up, right? That fucking.
You smell it, Chino, because of the flowery thing, right? Because
yeah, it does. You do get a kind of like a what do they call that shit?
Acetone.
Acetone. That's what. Yeah, actually, you're right. Chinga su madre, we're gonna get lit.
Yeah, pretty much. You get it.
Carlos, you can lead us.
All right, gentlemen, to technically our first guess, right?
Don't down the whole drink, dude. It's not a shot.
See? Yeah, you got to teach me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I watched it.
Taste it.
Sipping only.
Sipping.
First guest.
So it's pretend it's a wine and taste it. But let's get it started. So, para arriba.
Arriba.
Abajo.
Abajo.
Para el centro.
Centro.
Y para adentro.
La meto. I beat you, Tino. I knew you were going to say it. But no.
Damn, it's smooth.
Tastes better than it smells. Man, I love that taste.
Tastes like none of the ones we've been drinking.
No, it's a lot smoother.
Man, I like that minty. I don't know what. I know it's not mint, but
spearmint.
Yeah,
man,
that's what I like about this tequila.
It does taste minty.
Yeah, you get like a minty taste after.
Like chewed up bubblegum.
I don't know. I never tried chewed up bubblegum before, Tony.
You get some.
Man, I really hope this one doesn't have additives. Because if I find out,
well, here's the thing. It hasn't been around that long, so that's partially why we probably can't confirm anything.
Hey, Tony, you know who's been around?
What?
Lalo fool.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Lalo's been
I mean,
Lalo's been in Tony's mouth plenty of times.
So actually, as far as being around, I think I looked into it. It used to be made there used to be a Trujillo tequila made at another distillery, like a whole different gnome. I wonder how far it was. So this is the 16, that was like 14 something. 1463, I think. That's kind of another local one. Oh, 1443. And that's another one it's nearby, but more south. They had a Trujillo there, like a Trujillo 40 and a Trujillo 10. They have two brands. Mm-hmm. And then they don't make them anymore. So this one, like you said, I mean, it's pretty new. They talked about they made it for his dad's anniversary. So who knows what kind of, either there's additives and it'll never get that label, or after some time, maybe they confirm, but who knows? But yeah, this is the first one that hasn't been confirmed. So.
What I'm thinking is because it's like hand crushed with that wheel. It's not like done through a machinery.
Well, that's good. I mean, they're going through the trouble of using a Tahona and a clay oven. I don't think they go to, additives
that
after that.
Yeah. You were saying that some are added for like texture, which is kind of weird. Like, how do you?
Doesn't, you know what? Well, this pretty leggy. But basically, the texture is that the kind of like how it sticks to the glass or not. I mean, at least I have glass. Do you guys have? Are you noticing anything?
Can you notice that, Richard? How it sticks to the glass, like after you pour it, and it's pretty oily too. If you actually put it on your fingers.
No, Chino, I would never put my finger when I'm drinking alcohol. Oh, you know what?
Put your finger in there, dude.
Man, this is like so easy to drink. Like this is why I said it reminds me of sake. You
know what I'm not picking up? Pepper. I'm trying to look for that pepper.
I
have very little pepper at the end. Like the pepper is the prickly stuff, right? I mean,
I think it's like the initial. So the reason I like this one is I used to like Siete Leguas better. That one like tastes good and it just goes away. This one at least kind of lingers with something afterwards. But
that's what I was saying too. You're right. The mintiness is what kind of.
Not the tequila flavor goes away, but then there's something like kind of. I like that kind of afterward like flavor. But have you guys been to Oga's Cantina in Disneyland?
But
that's out of our budget. Fool.
They have tequilas at Disneyland.
No. They have a drink called a Fuzzy Tantum.
Where's this at? Where's this at, Richard?
Disney.
The Star Wars zone.
Oh, I've been in there. Yeah, I had that milk, the blue milk.
Yeah, I know, but there's an actual fuzzy tantum, and it has like a thing on. They put it on top of it. It's like a buzz beetle or buzz button flower. It messes with your nose and your tongue. It kind of like numbs it out. So this one, I feel like it has that little bit of almost like numbing.
It's weird because it does numb, but it's not alcohol at the end. You know?
Yeah.
But I feel a little bit in my tongue. Yeah.
You get that citrusy taste like after. I want to say.
It does taste good. It's pretty easy to drink. Jeez.
Yeah.
I gave it to my father-in-law. Man, they went through like half the bottle. I mean, it's not a big bottle, $7.50, but he went right through it. I'm looking at how much I have. Ooh, I have a good amount.
Send it over, man.
Can you see in there?
It's kind of when I hold it up against the light, I can kind of see it. Let me see. I don't think.
Cool bottle.
Yeah, it's a nice bottle though, actually.
Yeah.
My mom said, "Don't throw it away."
So the cool thing is like the glass is like you see the logo. That's clear glass, and you can see liquid inside. And the letters are also clear glass. So it's like they take the stone stuff off, and you can see through. But yeah, 2021. And again, I don't know. That'd be interesting to find out when did they start selling Trujillo Tahona.
You know what? Actually, my brain just clicked. So hold up the bottle again. What does it look like?
It looks like one of those para hacer salsas. ¿Cómo se llama?
Molcajete, right?
Molcajete, yeah.
So, but what's the name of the drink?
Wait, what do you mean?
Tahona.
Oh, it's like the stone.
The stone of Tahona.
Oh shit!
I never got that.
Too smart.
All right, it's all right.
Wait, the molcajete thing is actually called the Tahona?
No.
Like so, the actual dish? No, like the actual. What is that? What is the...
Yeah, I mean, I get why he's confused about the color, right? Yeah.
Yeah, they're great.
The molcajete is made out of a lava rock.
Yeah.
So the thing they grind. Let me see. I have a picture of their Tahona. Let me see what color the wheel is.
Is that color? No. It's on the video.
Sí, ese es de color.
Take a screenshot and show.
Oh, it is that color.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I never knew that. Okay, there you go.
That's what
They just chipped off a little bit of Stonehenge style.
My God.
All right, so far, you know what? This is a tequila I had before I started drinking a lot of different tequilas, and I thought it was pretty good, and actually it's still holding up.
It's
like
very
noticeably. It's different from the other ones, and it tastes good. It's not a strong alcohol taste, but it's tasty.
We'll have to reach out and see if they have if it's additive free.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
See if
that would be dope. I mean, I'm hoping now. This is the one where you guys were talking about. I was like, man, I hope that flavor is like not.
Well, the only one way to find out, I could drink the whole. I could drink the rest of this tonight, and tell you how I wake up. That might confirm it.
Oh wait, why?
Additive free, you don't really get a headache. But I don't know. I mean, so far pretty good. And the only fear I have is when you put ice, it's gonna taste like nothing.
Yep.
Well, there's no better time than the present.
Yeah.
Oh,
man.
All right.
Carlos, sake. Don't you think? This is the feeling I get. Like that Nigori one, the white one, it's kind of cloudy.
All right. Everyone's showing off their ice. Let me show it.
Mine is not horrible.
Let's go with Richard first.
This is directly from my LG.
That's nice.
Oh,
it has a craft ice maker.
Nice.
Some come out better than others, but this was pretty dope.
Oh man.
Yeah. We got it So we never use them, but it's kind of a cool feature.
Well, damn. Eventually, when I go visit, I'll use it all the time, man. One day.
Pretty clear.
Ooh, Carlos, talk. What do you got, man? You got a whole raspado.
I got a brick ice. Look at that.
Oh, nice. With the lighting, it looked pretty cool. With the blue in the back.
A Tazerac.
Yeah.
With the blue. Yeah, it looks cool.
Tazerac. Let me see if I can shine the light on it, huh?
What happened to your ice?
Didn't hit record?
No. I had record, but I know what I... Well, I just got it. Luckily, I have a lot of tequila, so I'm going to drink more than everybody again. So I had my...
There you go.
I had my ice over here. Watch, so I guess it's my turn. It's not horrible.
Bad.
I got a little crusty corner on the bottom, but...
The crusty crab.
But so what I did is I had this ice sitting here forever, right? And the water started to melt, and I accidentally put the tequila in that watery glass.
Yeah.
So so now I have it over here, the mixed one. Maybe I'll have that after. Let me get my fresh pour, and then we got to move forward. Yeah, all right, guys. I also got just so you know, I got 25 minutes left, so we're gonna try to end.
All right.
We try to end by 8 o'clock, Richard. Just so you know.
There you go.
There's a time limit on this?
Well, we don't want to go on for freaking 2 hours.
We got pour another ounce.
Yeah, so I'm pouring mine into the ice.
All right.
Yo, Richard, I guess since I didn't get you anything for your birthday, I should send you some glasses.
Yeah.
I'll get you a set of glasses.
Hey, man, I just broke one right now.
Yeah, I'll get you one of these, and then I'll get you a shot glass right here.
Yeah.
You see that one?
Hey, you know how we usually listen for the pop on those bottles? Listen for this one.
Cálmate, DJ Khaled.
Another one. Congratulations,
it.
Chino. You played yourself.
Hey,
All right, people. Everybody got their icy glass ready?
Yeah.
Ices. All right. So one more time. We're going to do this right. Pa arriba.
Abajo.
Abajo.
Al
Al
centro.
centro.
Pa dentro.
A ver quién se la meto.
Todo.
Man, this just tastes like... It tastes like...
It's like what? Hey.
It tastes like Capri Sun.
Capri Sun.
Yeah. This ain't an ice. Well, I don't know.
Luis, I'm gonna save this bottle in case you ever come visit. I'm not gonna finish it. So
or we can go back to Mexico.
Oh yeah, I'll get more of this. This is the least tequila tasting tequila in a way. If you think of it, I mean, it's still tequila because it's not too. They didn't overdo the sweetness. Mm-hmm. But it's definitely noticeably different from the other ones. Carlos, so what's your reaction to this on ice? Wait, Richard, what do you think on ice?
It somehow got less smooth. I don't know. It's like more watery, less flavor, kind of.
It does take the flavor down usually.
Kind of like a juice, right?
I don't know. Yeah, it's like if you add water to beer. Maybe it's not a good idea.
Hey, Richard, how do you pronounce the Capri Sun? Do you pronounce it like your brother?
Oh, sorry, say Capri Sun.
Capri Sun.
Capri Sun.
Capri Sun.
Capri Sun.
I say white surfer. Oh, pass me the Capri Sun.
Oh, there. You got it right.
Is it Capri pants?
Yeah, man. It tastes so good without ice, right?
Yeah, with ice, it's probably a little too watered down.
Oof. Yeah, it lost all the tequila, and it goes into the sharp kind of, I don't know.
Like a fruity taste, something weird. What do you think, Silos?
You know what? It tastes like ice that's been sitting in tequila after you finish the tequila.
Yo, yeah.
That makes sense? And then you just drink that water? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That shit tastes nasty.
Tequila.
Green apple. That's what it tastes like. Those green apple caramel candies. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
the caramel one. The green apple? Yeah.
Wait a minute. What'd you say? The what?
Caramel. Caramel.
All right, so another one. Hey, I say caramel.
Caramel.
What do you say?
Well, how are you supposed to pronounce it? It's caramel.
Caramel. It's caramel.
Caramel.
I say it like Richard. Didn't I say caramel?
No, you say caramel.
Oh, caramel.
Like Carmel, California.
Caramel. All right, so Richard, we discovered what it tastes like.
Well, it doesn't taste like caramel.
It tastes like
green
a
apple.
caramel green apple candy, like the ones on that spoon or whatever. I think.
No, I don't think so.
No, think of it and then drink it. Watch. Think. Put your mind there.
Maybe just because you put it in my head, but
yeah. That's how it works.
Let's do it. No. This tastes like Carlos said, like tequila backwash.
Yeah,
like,
it does.
I don't know. It's like, hey, baby, have you been drinking? It's on your like.
When we had it in Mexico, it was at that bar, and we just had it straight, no ice or nothing. So that's why we were so like, damn, it's crazy.
Yeah, I don't have tequila on the rocks usually. So.
You gotta have the G4 on the rocks.
Oh, all right.
All right, so let me share some more stuff about this that I learned while prepping for this. So this is actually kind of cool. Yeah, I was like, hey man, this is from like our area for sure, like Capilla. Like, I guess they have this. I don't know exactly. Like, remember we went running and we got to their kind of like auditorium, like for bodas and stuff like that. Like, they have a whole Trujillo like a salon that you can rent.
Hey, Tony, is it true what they say that the Capilla has a huge Jewish population? Is that true?
I don't think so. Oh man, is this something inside joke I never heard about?
Are you talking about colos or like? Hey.
Yeah, you guys used to mix with cereals.
Oh, God. We used to have we would buy a couple different cereals. And they were not very. They were like knockoffs. It wasn't Lucky Charms. It was Marshmallow Mateys. So it wasn't the real ones, But so we would have like 3 to 4 cereal boxes, and then when you get to the bottom, it's a bunch of dust and it's all crushed.
Put in the milk.
No, my dad used to take that cereal box and put it in the next. It's like the infinity cereal box.
Oh, there you go.
So you would always have like remnants of other cereals. Yeah. Like you have like Cocoa Puffs with Rice Krispies, mixed in there. Again, that's why we go to Luis's house and eat his Lucky Charms, his Cocoa Puffs, like the real stuff.
That's why we were poor. You guys had money.
Because we go to your house and eat your food.
Freaking brand name cereal. We're like, hell yeah, man. One of the first things I did when I became like I started making some money is like I bought like 4 boxes of cereal. And I was like, I'm just gonna enjoy them at whatever pace. And a week later, I had like 4 boxes of stale cereal. I was like, dang it! Like,
what do you mean 4 boxes? You'd like.
I just opened them up. Yeah, I was just like. I had a little bit.
If I buy 4 boxes, you gotta open one at a time.
Nah,
that's what you mean open 4.
Gotta be baller.
That's wasteful.
Richard's like making money.
Okay, Carlos. I eat that Kashi cereal.
Takashi?
Kashi or something like that.
Kashi is like it's like whole grain and stuff like that.
I eat Takashi from.
I ate the healthiest one. Rice Krispie Treats cereal.
Ooh,
the best.
Oh, yes.
Shit, I don't even eat cereal. Dude.
Me neither.
Oh, you don't? I love cereal, man.
Mostly because I stopped drinking milk. You drink milk, Gino? Probably not.
No,
there you go.
No more.
That's the only reason cereal exists. Like, put with your milk. But once you stop drinking milk, you don't buy cereal. It's weird.
I don't drink milk, and I still buy cereal.
But you don't eat it, do you?
Yeah, I buy it for the kids.
For the kids, right? Yeah.
Although Cookie Crisp, I probably eat some Cookie Crisp. Just a bunch of cookies.
Yeah.
I know you had that cereal too, Luis. I was like, they got Cookie Crisp cereal. I remember that.
Hey, I don't know if you guys did this, but remember back in the days, the cereal boxes had the toys outside, and you would open it and just grab the fucking toy and like fuck you, and then they got smart and they started putting the toys inside the cereal. I didn't give a fuck. I still dig in there and grab the toy.
I thought it was like a little plastic bag. I don't remember it being like easy.
He's saying it was like inside the carton, but not in the cereal bag, Luis?
Yeah, back in the day.
See, he was a pro, man. We didn't know that.
Our generic ass cereal didn't come with toys. So.
I'm sorry, you guys didn't have
It's never a consideration.
Yeah. All right, guys, let's pour this last one in. But I think this is the first time the score gets lower on ice for me. We haven't gotten that far, but damn.
I didn't like it on ice.
Yeah.
Let me take out the ice cube.
Well, I still have to drink this half, a third water and partial ice.
Try it out. See how it is.
Actually, let me see it. Yeah, let me see it with the water. It's pretty good, actually. It's better. All right, so I'm going to pour my last one. I'm saving the one on water because it's pretty good. I'm going to have it after.
All right.
So, all right, people.
All right, last one. Back to no ice.
Yeah, let's go back to meat.
So this one actually, it's made with well water, actually.
Oh, there you go. Yeah. Pozo? No. El aljibe? No, that's different. Aljibe is like under a house where they store the water.
Oh, like a pila you're talking about? Type?
Yeah. We call them aljibes over there. Anyways, let's
all right, let's roll
last
silos.
one.
All right, let's do it. The last one for the first time. Pa arriba, pa abajo, para el centro. Y si no las sentiste, pues ya te las metieron.
Skips te la meto.
Oh, there we go.
It's just way better now.
Welcome back.
It tastes better now than when we had it the first time. Wow, what the hell?
It's that sweetness is back, that tequila flavor.
Well,
is
I think I missed the alcohol feel, That was completely gone.
Are you getting that? Well, you're getting the alcohol taste, right? But you're getting that fucking paint remover taste kind of smell.
A little bit. I mean, you know what? This tequila is going to be a good test for us because 2-3 years from now, when they confirm whether this has additives or not, or maybe I'll instant message them.
Yeah.
Maybe that specific thing that doesn't, I like acetone. So if there happens to be additives in here, they use them well. But I don't know. It's hard to.
A little bit of acetone never hurt nobody.
What's the negatives? Let's find some negatives to this thing. Taste wise.
Well, It doesn't taste good on ice, so don't do it on ice.
Oh, it does not. You're right.
Well,
I
mean, I guess it depends on what you like, right? If you like kind of more of a fruity type of taste or like
it's kind of fruity
alcohol taste, then I guess it'll be okay for somebody like a beginner, right?
Yeah,
something kind of fruity.
Definitely beginner.
No alcohol taste, so I guess you could go with a beginner on ice.
Well, I tell people like if you don't like tequila, this is a good one to start.
Yeah, haven't you shared it, Richard, with people like newbies, and they were like, "This is great."
Well, you can watch some people took like videos at the party, like the reaction of people from like the other one and this one. The other one, the people that don't drink tequila, they're like,
I know, like, dude. That's one thing I was worried about. Like, so you guys took Fortaleza Añejo, right? Yeah. And if people who are new might not appreciate it, that's one lesson I've learned.
But this one got some head shakes. Like, all right.
Oh, wait, you still had this?
Yeah, we finished it at the party.
No, so not only did he finish this one, he finished the Añejo Fortaleza.
That's what I was wondering. I saw pictures of it half drank. I was like, oh, maybe nobody liked it.
We killed
that shit was gone, dude.
We killed like three bottles.
How was it? Since one day I'll have it. How was it compared to the Reposado? Because honestly, I think I like the Blanco more than the Repo. That's what I realized.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah,
for sure. It does have a more pronounced palate. Like, I mean, not palate. I'm sorry, but like flavor profile. But because I drink a lot of the whiskey and bourbon, it reminds me of those notes, right? Because the aging, the wood. I thought it was good.
That was one of my comments, right? That I told you, sure, that tastes like whiskey. You could taste the barrel, like you get that whiskey taste.
What's weird is like there's no Blanco whiskeys, right? They're all aged, right?
Yeah, they have to be though. Yeah,
and that's what I think I like about tequila. Like the Blanco is so good.
Yeah.
That I've gotten used to. Again, maybe once I have the other ones a lot more. I mean, I've liked. They haven't been bad, but it's not like it's curious because I don't prefer them. No Repo that I've had, I haven't preferred it to the Blanco mostly because like I miss that margarita taste that I always say. It tastes like margarita, citrus, right?
Hey, your brother made some too, dude.
How are the margaritas? Okay,
delicious, man. I thought they were. I thought it was lemonade, so I chugged the glass. Holy shit!
Yeah,
that was good though.
I made 100 ounces of margaritas.
Oof. Remember in Mexico, dude, when we were there and you bought that tequila from Arandas that had no label on it?
Oh, dude, that's one of the best surprise.
That was so good.
Alcohol.
Hey, remember when we were in Arandas, we had no clue that it was a good place for tequila.
Yeah, we just showed up. There was horses and free shots, and we're like, oh damn, we showed up on the right day.
Yeah,
because we were just.
Next time we go, we have to like do tours, man, because like Arandas is like one of like the holy grails of like tequilas. Is what I found out after.
Yeah, I think you talked about it though, but it was unlabeled, kind of like just like what was it, like $10 or something? I don't know how. It was dirt cheap, and literally I bought it because it was like, hey, whatever cheap tequila we can get to make margaritas.
It was like 140 peso. That's not even $10.
Yeah,
that's not bad at all.
Yeah,
that was.
Again,
dope,
there was no label. There was nothing. There was nothing. Was there something on the cork?
Nothing. Yeah,
that was crazy.
Literally, like it's like moonshine. It was just in an unlabeled like clear bottle. So,
but yeah, I mean, talk about Aranda. So okay, so this tequila. Now that we've had our drinks, let me give you some more info because we're probably not gonna have it again. We don't have any more.
Well, we ran out.
Yeah, so let me give you some information about this. All right, so it's made about 10 minutes from La Capilla is the distillery. That's
in Los Altos, no?
In Los Altos, La Capilla is like where our family's from, so it's about 10 minutes away, but away from Arandas, north. Arandas is south of La Capilla, southeast.
Yeah.
And La Capilla is so this place is between Tepatitlan, and La Capilla. Mm-hmm. And I think it's called like Distilleria Zeta B. Might be the name of the new one, but it's got this old school name for the old, like the one that's right across. They're the same Gnome, but I think they built a new one. So Gnome 1605.
It's a different Gnome. They changed it actually. It went up like a number or something. It's the old Gnome was 1605, and the previous Gnome was 1634.
Oh, there you go. So the new one is 1605. Yeah, that's good to know. All right, but again, let's because we're from that area, let's give these people some props. The dad, Juan Manuel Trujillo, his sons are taking over. That's Junior and Jesus, and yeah. So they have 5,000 acres of agave. So basically, these guys have they have their land. decided to let's grow our own and have our own distillery. And you want to add something, Gino? What's up?
No, nothing. Go.
Oh, that's it. It's like you're a kid in class or something. All right.
Yeah.
What else? So they have 200 field workers, 2 people who work the fields.
Wait, 200.
200, yeah. And 160 who work in the factory. That's kind of big numbers.
That's big numbers. At least they're giving people, work. Right?
Jobs, for sure. My cousin almost got a job there.
Almost.
Yeah, Stephanie. She was applying for a job there.
Social media, was she? Yeah.
No, I don't know. No, she would just be like a secretary. What's cool is Trujillo sends a bus to like the towns, picks up the people, and takes them over there to do work, and then brings them back.
That's
so
cool.
yeah, for sure. They're all definitely about like providing jobs. We'll see if she got it. If she didn't, I'm gonna talk to her. Like, what's up? What else? Oh, you know what's interesting?
Skips nights.
No, so I was listening to some interview, and they were talking about how agave grows. That if you were to take an agave seed and just put it in the dirt, it would take like 20 years to mature.
Yeah, he said like 25 years or something.
Yeah, something crazy. But instead, what they do, and I have a photo of this. I didn't realize that's what it was. So when agave grows, it from the same roots, other ones will sprout. Yeah. They're called like bulbs. So that's what I guess they transplant those little ones instead of putting seeds, and then it takes about these people. I mean, they probably die out in like 10 years, right? But these people harvest them at 6 years. I hear 5 to 7, but specifically, I think I heard 6 years for these people. But what's interesting is that's called, I never knew this. I learned this brand new. They're called monocarpic. So the plant, agave, when they sprout the flower, they die after a couple of years, 10, 12 years. I have banana trees in my backyard, and I didn't realize it, but so even banana trees, when they grow bananas, boom, they're dead the next year.
Oh, yeah?
So I know, when I have these big trees and I see a banana sprout, I'm like, oh, that's it. This is the last year. I'm going to have to cut it down.
Is that because you're in Atlanta?
They're in Atlanta, but anywhere. No, I think anywhere. Banana trees must be like that because, there's nothing special about this area. So monocarpic, and another cool thing. So when an agave grows from the main one, they're genetically the same. They're like clones.
Man,
it's kind of crazy. So I guess if the main one's going to be healthy and big, the next ones will be healthy and big. So versus from a new seed will be completely different. So that's pretty cool. I never knew that about agave, that they take the buds and they kind of put them around. Let me pick one more fact because I can go on forever.
Hey, Tony, you know what? I like this, Tony. You actually did some research.
I know, right?
I know. Hey, I had to.
From your people.
I had to because I was like, hey, man, if these Trujillo people ever hear me, I was thinking before the episode, the other version would have been like, all right, I brought up the tequila, but I don't know anything about it, guys. I know it's from our hood, but I didn't take the time to learn anything.
Is that what you do with the other ones?
I just run out of time usually.
We tried a bunch though from La Capilla and Arandas though. This was my favorite, but I'm not the biggest
We do have that. When you go to my mom's house, she has a bunch of that tequila Zetabe. So you get to bring back 5 liters, and my cousins gave us this tequila Zetabe, and I never heard of it. But I just didn't have room, so I couldn't bring it with me. So I think my mom brought a bunch of bottles last time.
So that Zetabe is same gnome as this one?
It's okay. So 1608.
Do you have 1608 or 1605?
I have 1608.
What are you talking about?
No, okay, Richard, this is brand new to you.
The hell?
The back of tequila bottles? Oh, I don't have another bottle near me.
I got one right here.
Do the comparison of bottle.
Wait, you have a 1605? So look, I have 1608.
So you got the fake shit.
Oh, bro. No, I'm wrong. Dude, I'm dyslexic. It says 05.
We've been telling you, Tony, you need glasses.
I'm going to try the Cristal real quick. See.
Oh, yeah. Try the Cristal. Tell us how it tastes compared to this.
Whoa. This thing tastes so different.
How does it taste difference-wise? Not as smooth?
It's like shrimp. What the hell? So weird.
Some aguachiles.
Dude, the crazy thing is I think this Tahona is great, but they're pushing the other one like hardcore. When you go on their social media, you don't see anything about Tahona. It's all Cristal.
Yeah, I actually kind of didn't really like their page because you have no info and it's just a bunch of lights and colors and just
soft flash. Yeah, this is I don't taste that. I don't taste your green apple caramel.
They taste completely different. That's what you're saying.
I don't taste. Yeah. That's why this one tastes weird. Okay. This one smells better though.
One of the episodes, I think it was like 2 episodes. We were wondering, what do you actually do at work? Do you deliver babies and stuff, or what are you actually doing?
No, so I did.
I was telling him you do.
Yeah. No, I did. So in residency, I did. So 3 years of residency in Brooklyn. So I was.
You delivered kids there?
Yeah, we were there. I mean, like the OB
you were assisting,
but if we're there, we were. Yeah, or they would give us the baby like right afterwards, and then if they're not breathing, that's up to us to bring them back.
So, quick tidbit: when we went to visit Richard in Brooklyn, it was Tony, Skippy, myself. We stayed with Richard, and Tony and Mia stayed in a hotel in Manhattan because we didn't have money and they did.
Wait, you stayed with them? No, I didn't have money.
Yeah.
My job was paying for it.
So we stayed with Richard, and I remember he had a Colombian roommate who took us to a bodega. We bought a big ass tequila bottle, and we drank all night.
Oh man. My God, man!
Do you remember what that was, Luis? Any idea what you guys drank?
No, I didn't drink that night.
It was Don Julio.
Man. Hey, for you? Oh my God, dude, he's an alcoholic. He was crazy. I thought he was an alcoholic, but all his homies and his family were like that. We were working 80. We were working 60, 80 hours a week, right?
Did he end up becoming a doctor?
Yeah, he's doing family medicine. I think he's in Chicago. I can't remember where he's at, but we would do like a 14, 16-hour shift, have to go home and come right back. 2 a.m., he's like knocking on my door. Richard, shot. I was like, dude, you're crazy, man.
You got to party sometime.
Yeah, his drink was Don Julio Blanco, cold.
Yeah,
I know. You remember that?
Yeah, just tell you, man, it was crazy.
You remember that New York trip was pretty dope.
Yeah, no.
Dumbo.
Yeah, Dumbo.
What?
Dude, he had to take the mean ass shit, right? We got off the metro. We went to the first Mexican restaurant because we just went in. This guy blew it up in the Dumbo district.
Oh,
dude, there was no good Mexican food in New York, man.
No, he had to take a shit. So we just stopped whatever restaurant was around to use the restroom. And it was in the Dumbo district.
Yeah, we got it out in Dumbo. And man, those fucking Lox bagels did me in because we actually had to get off the metro like, I'm not going to make it. Yeah. We got out of the first restaurant. We just walked to the back, a tiny bathroom, and I hooked them up with, real Mexican food.
Dude.
Oh, dude. Oh, the adventures, man. The adventures.
The whole time I was in New York, you know what's crazy? You guys were only there a few days, and you found some good bagels. All I had was Dunkin' Donuts bagels. I never had real New York bagels.
Man. No, we were in Brooklyn right before. As soon as it was getting gentrified, right, Richard? We just got there.
That was on the border of being gentrified, but it wasn't there yet.
It was definitely on the border.
They had like the coffee shop and shootings. That's when you're like, you're not quite there yet.
Hey, I said I want coffee shots, not shots.
The first apartment we had was dope, but we got kicked out. That's a long story.
So while you were there, you had to pay your rent and stuff?
Yeah, of course. It wasn't subsidized or anything.
What did you think Papi and Mommy were doing it, Tony?
I don't know.
Hey, but those Lox bagels taste like tortas de jamón. They were good.
Very good.
Yeah. I had a good torta in a while. The tortas ahogadas were good, but I haven't had like a salami ham.
Have I had those here? Fuck, I haven't had those. I mean, they must be in LA, right? Tortas ahogadas.
Yeah, tortas ahogadas. Just get a bunch of salsa and pour it over a torta and that's it.
Yeah.
The media ahogada. You can have them half.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to try this
half drowning. What are you trying?
I'm gonna try the Trujillo Cristal again. I'm just like
again. You think it's gonna get better? That's not how it works.
I'm letting it. Well, you should try the one with water. You should try the.
I already tried it, man. This stuff is too easy to drink.
Richard, actually, that's what I was gonna tell you because that's what we did with one of the drinks, right? Was it the last one where we poured a little bit of water on it for the reposado?
It was.
This one smells really good.
So if you have a little bit of water.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, don't finish it.
Bit of water in it.
Put a little bit of water. That's
hey, don't mess up your taste because you still have to rate it. We have to rate the Tahona Trujillo.
I know my rating, but
hey, really quick before we go to ratings.
I like a little bit of water.
Yeah.
So, do you drink or do you not drink?
I drink only once in a while, and it's mostly like beer. I don't really mess with the hard liquor.
Okay. What's your beer that you drink?
I usually like the Coronis or what do you call them? Like Modelo? No, I'm sorry. Dos Equis. It's Dos Equis, the green one.
You know, we went to that pizza place in Manhattan Beach. Was that the first time you had a Peroni?
That was years ago.
Yeah, but do you think that was the first time you had it?
Yes.
Yeah, we went to this Grimaldi's, and it's not there anymore. Is it still there?
No. It's a fucking it's a churrasqueria.
So talking about New York, so Grimaldi's is a New York pizza chain. Yeah. And they had a spot in Manhattan Beach. Dude, it was so good.
Yeah.
They closed during COVID.
Yeah. People here don't like New York style pizza though. They want the
delicious.
They want like meat lovers and like all the toppings.
It was so good, man. And I remember me and Luis went to the Grimaldi's because we had been in New York, and we found out that place was a New York chain. It was so good, and that's I think where you had a Peroni for the first time.
Yeah, it was actually. Yeah.
I think it's where I had a Peroni for the first time. They're good.
Yeah, they're good.
They're my father-in-law's kind of favorite beer because he does not like any fancy beer, man. He likes Corona, Peroni. He thinks all the beers I like are like Belgian beers. He just doesn't like any of them. They drink a Yingling down here. I don't think that thing's in California.
What is that?
That's a Pennsylvania.
Yingling is the thing here. It's like instead of drinking Budweiser in the South, they drink Yingling.
The East Coast drink. Yeah.
That's what I was drinking, the Yingling. Remember, I sent Tony like, "Hey, Tony, what's good out here?" Like, "Oh shit, try the Yingling."
Smooth.
An hour later, it's darker than a Bud Light, but it's light. Like it's one of those weird where it's dark, light beer.
That's the whole thing about this stupid Bud Light drama. Is like, did anybody really ever like Bud Light?
Well, paisas did.
Mexicans.
Like all my uncles.
They would drink Bud Light instead of Miller Light?
Yeah, like all my uncles are paisas. Todos los jardineros, they drink that Bud Light shit. It's like drinking water.
But they're going based off of the price. That's why,
Yeah, it's college bros, man. And
I never ever liked Bud Light, but I guess paisas, huh?
Yeah, paisas. That was a paisa drink.
Hey, Skips.
Yeah.
Ahorita that he's talking about beer. What about you and the edibles, too? What happened a few episodes you were gonna tell us the story?
Man, I was tripping balls, man. The thing is, ever since I did DMT, anytime I do it, like smoke weed or like allegedly smoke weed and allegedly do edibles, I start tripping on and I start seeing stuff, man.
You know, people who do DMT, that's like a once every 5 years, right?
If you want to, I mean, you could do it once a year. You could do it constantly. It just depends.
Constantly would be a trip.
Do it every 2 weeks. Fuck it.
I do want to do ayahuasca. I do. Yeah, over there in Peru.
South America, right?
Yeah, no, you could do it in Costa Rica and Mexico too. I got the link. If any of you guys click on the description below. I'm just fucking with you guys.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Follow.
Hey, I love you guys, but my phone's gonna die because, like, you know.
Otra vez, güey, te vas a morir.
All right, man. Later.
All right, Skips, take care, dude. Good night.
Yeah, that means we got to get to the scores. You know, I have to have another one while I rate.
Let Richard rate first. See what he thinks.
You haven't had the other ones.
I've had the other ones.
Your only competition is what did he have? Milagro?
I've had Tesoro. I've had the other ones.
Oh yeah, do you remember Tesoro?
This one's my favorite, but I'm not a big. The thing is, I'm not like the biggest tequila, like that tequila flavor. That snappy pepper. I think was Calle Ocho. Oh man.
Calle Ocho.
I got that for Chino. I tried both, and I was like, damn, what the hell? I took a.
In Miami.
Hey, it's right here. Look.
Tequila Ocho.
Tequila Ocho. Yeah.
Calle Ocho.
I got you 2 bottles for your birthday, right? It was that one and it was Tesoro and that one, I think, right?
Did you try both of those? And do you remember which one you liked?
I didn't like the strong one. I think that's the.
Ooh, I missed that one.
What's it called?
All right.
Tequila Ocho. Tequila
Ocho. Yeah.
That was another Arandas one, man. When we were over there, I remember seeing the posters in Arandas, and I was like, "What the hell is this Tequila Ocho?"
So I don't like that like strong slap in the face like tequila kind of flavor because
I think eventually you'll grow to like it.
Maybe
because these all mellow out so much that you want more. You know?
Yeah, I'm used to taking shots too. not like sipping, but
yeah.
So you guys score from 0 to 10?
0 to 10. What do you think? Like, the fact that you like sipping it, that's a big deal because you don't usually do that.
Yeah. How did you like that experience of you actually sipping it and not just taking a shot, actually enjoying it and getting the flavors out?
It was way better room temp, and Cristal and ice was horrible. Don't do that. Like, or with water, it's horrible.
You know what else is crazy? Again,
bad.
You actually, I can tell that you liked it neat. That's kind of a big deal.
I'll tell you this. This is if I had more Tahona, this is the tequila that I let people try if they're not tequila drinkers. Like, hey, let me introduce you to some good tequila.
Yeah.
Because it's not like that peppery kind of, it doesn't burn, it doesn't go down the back of your throat.
None of that.
Yeah, and it kind of coats it like I don't know, like a cough lozenge afterwards. Like, hey, it wasn't too bad.
Dude, that cough lozenge thing that you're talking about, that's kind of the legs thing.
What's your highest rated one? What scores? I'm not gonna.
Oh, dude, don't even ask me. I'm the flip flopper supreme.
9.5.
No, I think 9.3 was the highest.
I'll give this a 9.2, I guess.
All right, that's
fine. The other one that we had was a 9.
Did you like this better than the Añejo Fortaleza?
This is tequila I would just drink every day. That's why I think it's just so like it doesn't burn.
You even said the newbies at your party.
Yeah.
They had añejo, and they're like,
the face of us like, yeah, they were like gritty. This one didn't have that reaction, so I don't know what it is, but it's just a little bit smoother. I think.
Super like for newbies for sure.
Yeah, so that's my kind of that or my margaritas.
You must be Tony's brother, dude. Talking about the margaritas.
Minute Maid.
Yeah, it's my kind of tequila.
What are you settling on? What's the score?
9.2.
Okay.
9.2.
All right. I'll go next. If this had more alcohol strength, I would give it a higher score. The flavors are good, but I'm a little suspicious as to why it's not stronger tasting. Like, it's the alcohol. I mean, it's too smooth. I'm gonna give it a flavor is good. I'm gonna give it 8.4, which is pretty high for me. I think one day we'll have a scores page.
It's gonna be all over the place.
What you got, Silos? Silos, did we lose you?
He's getting serious right now. He's gonna throw the hammer down.
Yeah. Don't worry about offending me. It's all right.
No, we can't hear him. He's turning on his mic.
Oh.
I think we lost.
Yo, how about now? You good?
Okay, we're here. Yeah.
That's Carlos on the mic.
Yeah, I thought he's dropping bombs.
1, 2, 3, mic check.
It's super smooth. It's a little too smooth, I think. To your point, it loses some of that tequila flavor. Not even burning sensation is the flavor. I don't get a lot of the agave or the pepper, and I want some of that because the tequila, that's what I want, agave and pepper. So I'm gonna go with the 8.3. Yeah, but it is, to your point, it's like a good, like, hey, check this out. You'll see it. You get that smooth flavor. It really like went downhill with the ice.
Oof. Dude, the Cristal, dude. If the Tahona went from like, in my book, from like a 9 to like a 8, maybe. Cristal and ice was just, you saw I was like, what? This is horrible.
Maybe when it's cold, maybe that's when it's supposed to taste good. But the Tahona so far. All right, so Carlos, what was the score again? 8.3.
8.2.
8.2. Oh, that's fine. Did you just mini flip flop?
No, you heard.
You're losing.
You mini flip flop.
Okay, that's fine. Chino, what's up?
Right.
Emmanuel. In case there's people around who don't want to.
He's just Asians watching this.
Yeah.
Easily offended one.
Yeah. No, actually, I was gonna give it a pretty low score. In the 7s, well, high 7s. Like I was thinking about 7.8, but because you guys brought up, when it goes on ice, it kind of kills it. But I'm thinking, for us, we've been drinking quite a few drinks already, so we know what we kind of like and stuff. But for a new upcomer, they might enjoy it in ice because it's more fruity, it doesn't burn, so it could be a beginner tequila. So yeah, I guess I'll go with a flat 8.
Nice, that's pretty good.
But you know what? Like I said, this is weird. This is the first tequila that like ice really hurt it. If I was to grade it, but since I just had it straight again, neat. It's really good neat. So.
Ooh, I got more. Ooh, I get to do a little sample of it. Okay. I did a little bit.
All right, you're gonna give the last. Try to give us the final score, and then we're gonna be out of here.
Hey, why do I always get the long ass episodes?
Damn.
You can cut out the first 20 minutes.
You know what sucks? Now that you guys mentioned that, yeah, I don't taste that much agave.
You don't.
That's true.
It tastes more fruity, right?
Yeah.
It's like more fruity-ish.
Oh my god, I didn't even.
That's what the other ones have.
Wait,
I didn't even think about that. Like,
are you gonna flip flop?
no, it's still smooth. So I agree with Tony. It's like sake. It's still a good intro, but that sweet kind of agave. I don't know how to, like the agave honey, like that. Yeah. It's missing that planty, grassy kind of. Yeah. Aloe vera kind of taste.
You know what I just realized? You need to come back on when we have ocho again. I have a little bit of ocho left.
All right.
And I think Chino has some that you can grab from him.
I can get a bottle, man.
We should you can't. That's the problem with tequila ocho. You can't get the same one anymore. So tequila ocho is like wine. Every year they have a couple different ones. So the what's the say in your bottle? El Nacimiento 2020.
Oh, all right.
Okay,
man.
You can't get it anymore.
All right, next carne asada, Chino. You guys are down. Yeah.
I think that's it because I feel so. Chino, chop it up, dude. You're gonna have to cut this episode in half. Just so you know.
Hey, can I go get my son so you guys can?
Yeah.
He could be on his first podcast.
Go for it.
He's cute, dude. He's awesome.
Let me go. I took my headphones off. Hold up.
All right. Yeah, he was all over the place too that day on his birthday party. Yeah,
that is dope. I seen.
And his eyes, dude. His eyes are like hazily, like brownish. I love his eyes. They're amazing.
Yeah, my wife loves that dude. And he's only seen him in photos. I'm gonna
look at him, Tony.
By the way, I'm gonna be there in December, no matter what.
Okay. It keeps pushing it back.
It's gonna be pushed back, but it's for the better.
There he goes.
Richard, talk.
Hey,
hello?
Hey, give him his bottle. See what rating he gives it.
You rate the bottle, mijo. Oh, he can't hear us because he didn't have his headphones.
Hey, Richard, you gotta talk.
Oh, hello. I think you can pin me.
Your headphones.
Oh, what?
Your
I need headphones on?
Yeah, because you haven't connected. You haven't connected.
You can pin. Yeah, that way. Yeah, what's up?
Look at that dude.
Say hi. He's gonna go for the power. He's gonna go for the power button.
Hey, what's up with the eyebrows, man? They haven't grown in yet. The Cabrera eyebrows. They're a little.
Look at him shaking.
Is this like how old is he right now?
15 months.
15 months.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna be this is his YouTube debut, his Spotify debut.
Look at him.
Can he do a peace out somehow? I don't think so. That's too advanced.
Too advanced. I'm just trying to make sure no baby butt shows up on that.
All right, man.
That'll definitely. That'll get you
Deuces.
Adios.
Bye.
Next time you on, Richard.
All right, thank you guys.
Later, boys.
See ya.
Yeah, I just removed the pin. If you like what you just heard, share links to our show with your friends. To help us get the word out, go to stillchillin.com to see how you can make more episodes possible. Thank you for listening.